Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Zevi Shafran. Thanks for checking into the channel. Today's video is how to use your real estate license to make a lot more money than to actually sell real estate. If you're interested to learn more, please stay tuned. Diving right in. All right, guys, so using a real estate license, let's take a step back for a second. What does it actually take to get a real estate license? And generally it takes anywhere between 5 to 6 months to complete that part of it, including registering for your test and then getting your license. Once you complete that, the next step is, you get fingerprinted, you do the whole 9 yards, and you actually have to put your license under a broker. See, you can't just start transacting in real estate. You got your real estate license, and then you're out there trying to sell real estate, because until you have your broker license, you cannot operate individually. So as a realtor, you have to work under a broker. The reason I bring that up is because a lot of people that, especially maybe at a younger age, that can't quite figure out what to do, might go and get a real estate license, thinking they're going to make all this money, and then in reality, I personally think that being a real estate agent is probably one of the hardest jobs because number one, there is so much competition. I'm in LA and California, and I can tell you that when I open my mailbox, I literally have to go like that because of all the mail that I get from all the realtors. It's literally overwhelming. If I could do one thing, is I would opt out to all the realtors' mail that I get, because honestly, completely overwhelming. So there is only one way, in my opinion, that you could actually succeed in real estate as a real estate agent or real estate broker, and that would be to do something in a small area for many years and then have everyone know who you are, and then at that point they're likely to use you over the next guy, because it takes years to get established. I actually went to college for a few years and I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to do. So I saw, other members of my family, they were very successful in real estate. And I thought, by doing this, I could actually make a lot of money and be successful. And I really don't have to go through all, the college and the university and, rack up the student loans and all that. And it seemed like a really good idea. But what I didn't realize is actually how difficult it is. When I was 20 or 21 years old, I lived in a small city, and I actually, I door knocked like every door in the city, like probably 3 times. And then one day I was walking in the street, and my foot got wet, and I didn't realize that I had a hole like this big at the bottom of my shoe, leather shoe, just from walking on the pavement so much. And I can tell you that I didn't really make any money because no one really knew who I was. Big misconception. A lot of people think they're coming into real estate, they're gonna make a lot of money with it. You might want to reconsider that. There is a lot of money to be made in real estate. However, most of the money that has been made in real estate that I've seen from my personal experience has actually been in owning the real estate versus transacting the real estate. So I can tell you that for a lot of people out there, if you're able to actually be a part of the deal or own the deal or hold on to the deal, you would have made so much more money than that little commission that you earn, whether it's whatever, 1.5% to 3%, depending if you're on the listing side or the selling side. How do you actually make more money with a real estate license if you're not going to sell real estate? So the way you would actually do it is if you work for a company, and the company, meaning a broker, right? Broker shop, and they're open to collaborate with other brokers who offer financing, there may be a much larger opportunity for you to make money with your real estate license, because you could actually transact on any commercial piece of real estate in America, short of maybe 7 or 8 states. And you could actually offer to be the consultant between the borrower and the lender. Now, you might be asking yourself, I don't really know how to do that. It's true. You could actually, build up that skill set. But while you build up that skill set, if you were to get your real estate license, instead of trying to sell homes, which again, very difficult, extremely saturated, paying company like, Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, I don't know, all those companies, money for a market share to have buyers call you, and then you're out there, spending your gas money. God knows if you're going to make a commission. You don't even need to leave your office. All you do, you get on the phone. There's sites like LoopNet, and people have commercial real estate that they're trying to sell, and you can introduce yourself nationally, and you can offer to do the financing. Now, if they do want to use your services, you can collaborate with another shop, like myself as an example. You could say, hey, I have this borrower who's interested in any type of commercial deal. And then what we do is we write up a term sheet, and then we write in my company and we write in your company. So technically speaking, all you're doing is you're bringing in the client, and you can do it a million different ways. You can do it, by doing videos like this on YouTube and explaining of how big of an expert you are in commercial real estate. Or you could actually post ads on Facebook. When it comes to financing, I could do all these things. Give me a call. They give you a call with a lending scenario, and then you ask somebody like me, a mentor. The real opportunity by having your real estate license is being able to solicit nationally people that own commercial real estate, offer your services to them, and then team up with some local shop that can actually help you through the process of navigating different financing lender scenarios that you could actually offer your services in the future as you build up your skill set. Check this out. Say you're out there on the phones, on the internet, doing your thing, people call you in, all right? And say they have a $3 million property and they want to get $1 million mortgage, and you're gonna charge them 1% for your services. That's $10,000, okay? All you really do is bringing into a shop, say like my shop, and then we have a term sheet, which is, giving the client exactly what it is that we're gonna offer them. Both companies are listed, and then when the deal closes, you make a commission. That's a lot easier than trying to sell inventory of homes in today's market that doesn't even exist. That's, in my opinion, where the opportunity lies. I've kind of, gone through this experience over the past 20 years, and like I said, the money has never really been on the selling side. It's been on the acquisition side, meaning you're buying something, you're flipping something, you're holding on to something, or you're using your license for your own personal deal. Just to have a real estate license is really great, because if you're buying, say, something that's $1 million, right? And the commission is, 2.5% or 3%, that's $30,000 in your pocket, and just by having the license. And the truth of the matter is, there's a lot of transaction coordinators out there that could help you out with paperwork, or escrow companies and things like that. So I think having the license is an amazing thing. Once you step up to, more luxury and like big estates and things like that, it's probably really good to have somebody represent you, because you don't want to get into areas that, you don't know much about, and, it's a big dollar amounts and things like that. But in general, if you were going to use a real estate license as a beginner to make money, I would highly recommend to do it on the financing side versus on the selling side, especially in today's market. With that, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.